Todd's turn to serve. Okay, good point. Let's back it up and take a look at it. Okay, a little bit deeper serve this time. Nice deep ball. Parenteau takes this one. Okay. We've pointed this out in other points, and this is best example so far where it doesn't, where it really affects how you should go. So the ball is crossing the plane of the net. Somewhere in these 3 frames, the ball is crossing the net. It could technically be here, but I really think as it's starting to descend, this is where the ball is crossing the plane of the net. So I would give them that they should be down here. This is where you should say, okay, this is all the distance we got. I need to split step and get low, and then we'll work on this ball. If you've watched some of our other videos and you see Ben Johns, he's stopping at this point and getting prepared. This is one of the reasons why he's the best in the world, is because what does he do? He prepares earlier, and he doesn't have this desire to overrun. And so she impacts the ball, and look, the number one way to be dead in pickleball, especially at the pro level, is to be split stepping when the ball is being impacted or just after impact, because you are in the air and then you can't, you're late. I just want to show you, like when her feet go out, like these, her feet are clearly in the air there. Todd's feet are clearly in the air. Jansen at least has 1 foot down here, still wouldn't be able to do much. And so her first ability to react is here. As you can see, the paddle goes to the left. The paddle's in the middle of her body. That frame is her now being able to react to the ball. The ball is probably maybe in the middle of the kitchen coming back, maybe a little past that. I would say middle of the kitchen is where I think that ball is at. And therefore, her reaction is late, so she can't step back. She can't make, this ball is not coming hard, but she has no choice but to take this ball in the air. And like we've talked about, the number one thing to do is just make your opponent have to make a decision. She's not even able to make a decision of moving her left foot back because she just got it down. She has no time to take a step back and be patient with that ball. And because of that, her body weight is moving forward, and she's going to over pop this ball up, a non-hard hit ball, and then it's just slam time. The other thing that she now does here, and this is the hardest, in my personal opinion, of the one thing that's hardest for anybody to do, and it actually takes a lot of practice, is in these situations, once you've popped it up, don't run back because you'll never get time. What you want to do is stay down and think yourself as a catcher, and you're just trying to react to the ball. So you can also use this analogy if you guys ever played like Little League or baseball and anything. When you are a shortstop, first base, second base, third base, when the ball is hit at you, your coaches treat you, you don't run backwards away from the ball and then try and get a grounder. You run towards the ball, or you stay put to get that ground ball coming at you. When you start moving back and moving your feet, your head and eyes are now moving while the ball is also moving. So you have 2 different planes of trying to pick up this ball and figure out where it's going to end up at, and it's most likely not going to work out well. And so if she had actually hit this pop-up, adjusted, kept her butt and body low right here, and just held her hands up, when this smash comes, watch where the smash went. The smash went there. It would have gone about mid-chest in her previous position, and she could have just blocked it right back. Now, is that a really, really hard thing to do because everything in your body says, move back, get myself time? Yes, but you will a higher percentage of the time, you will get the ball back over if you stay still, think as a catcher, just block the ball in that scenario. So those are kind of the 2 learning points we can do from this, but the point broke down by Todd overrunning this ball, split stepping in the air, post it being hit, and then everything because of that forces her to then hit this pop-up. And Irvine takes a great opportunity to just smash away at it.